the projects to arrive. But in the meantime, in order to make this work, why don't we everybody move in a bit closer? So as new projects come and take their tables, then we can extend the networking. So if you guys come and take a free table, assuming you're the project guys. So all the projects, what we want you to do is sit at the end of the table, right? And yeah, you can sit here. Yeah. So you guys sit at the end of the table, and then as the delegates come through, yeah, you come closer. Come closer. So you're a project developer. You've got a project, so you sit at the end of the table. Okay?
It's just not so practical with this.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's not such
sorry.
a good idea.
Well, just sit at the corner then if it doesn't feel comfortable there. And then what we want the project guys to do is move. So you need to move a table after 3 or 4 minutes, okay? And the delegates who are coming through will just sit. Because we can get 4 people around a table, it means that more people can listen to a project. That's the thinking. We haven't done this before, so we apologize if it's a little bit creaky to begin with, but we'll give it a go. So you guys move over. Are you a project?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to sit here, yeah?
Why don't you come and sit over here? Oh, hold on. We got 2 projects over there? Okay, great. So why don't you take this table?
Yeah.
Are you a project? Okay, so take this table. So you sit at the end of the table?
Yeah, I know. Somebody else is there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're there.
So
okay,
we're going to stay seated, and so all the others going to change. Yeah?
That's right. Are you together?
How to find out where the people are not presenting it?
You just sit at a table and the projects will be presented. Yeah, they'll come to you. Okay, you're a delegate. Okay, so you're a project. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, so if you've got a project, you could grab one of these tables if that isn't taken. Okay. Are you guys you're a project, are you? Yes. Okay, good. So you take that table. We've got a free table over here for a project. Over there. Are you a project?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take this table,
okay? Okay, so...
So I'm the one moving, right? I'm presenting.
Yep. Yeah, you move. And you follow the arrows. This arrow is going this way.
Yeah.
This arrow is going this way.
This one's being turned.
Okay, great. All right.
So it's like sneaking around.
Okay. So we go there, and then we go
From
up
that
here.
one, you go straight to the first again. So that's the last table.
Okay, or at the moment, where would they go? Would they...
So whoever's the first table, at the moment this one's the first table, so they would go back onto that.
Okay.
And go around that way again.
Okay. All right. Okay, can the... so those delegates who have just come in the room, if they can take a table, just sit down at a table. So have you got a project, or are you a delegate? You two are delegates. Oh, all 3 of you have a... Okay, fine. You guys are... So you're a project. Okay. Delegates? Hey, how are you? Good. Good to see you. Listen, just grab. I think that table. That's your table. Okay, that's your. Because we work together. Is that enough time though? I just wonder if that's enough time.
Because the person will speak for the...
Yeah. So why don't you grab...
I can stay here, no problem.
Yeah, you take that table. All we need are some delegates now. But we can between the...
two delegates. Two. The International Finance Corporation for Africa is. Yeah, the two
What?
gentlemen, there are two delegates.
You know, yesterday we had the Xpress, you know.
Yeah.
I met 60 people, and not a single one was looking for investor, was either architects or designers looking for business. So we came here to find investors, and then they want to sell us business. But it's not fair, you know, because you pay, you know, to come here, and there's not investors.
We're trying to facilitate this as much as we can.
I have 20 investors. I invited them already, I don't know how many times to come here.
To come?
And not even say, no, you go.
It's
not easy.
We're disappointed.
I know, and all we're trying to do is to facilitate.
It's difficult to have this, especially private investors. They're not like conferences. There's so much involved in construction and development and architects. That's the challenge.
So maybe instead of having the project developers move, we just have the delegates move.
They should present it quickly, because also between the project actors, you know, or promoters, there can be some network. You see.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes.
Ben, I need some creativity here. So these are all projects. Don't have more than a dozen, probably half a dozen delegates. It's a bit of a problem. So the projects we're going to move because we've got supposedly lots of people, so that will make sense. But because now we don't have anybody,
I just flip it around and move the people.
so should we just get everybody to network? But that's not going to be. Or do I leave the project guys at the tables and everybody else moves around?
Yeah, leave the project guys at the table.
Okay.
Because they've got set up with their IT and their pamphlets and stuff.
But then those.
But then what do you do when you haven't got someone to present to?
Yeah.
Well, there's not much we can do about that. The alternative would be you could flip it around and say, everybody presents from the front, but then we'd have the time trouble.
I mean,
That wouldn't work either.
I could just turn this into a networking express, but does the developer from Morocco
No,
want
he's
to
not
meet the
gonna be interested
developer?
in the project,
No,
is he?
so that doesn't work. I had two sessions.
Up to the Baltic Sea or to Zakopane, and now they have something out on their doorstep, where we have some activities.
Answers for the, because we are talking about sustainable. What is also interesting is
There's no wedding destination. Fast coffee. 6 months they had to go around Poland to find a wedding place. It is probably a fantastic wedding destination. They have to spend money on it. They like to spend money.
Guys, maybe if I just ask is, who in this room is looking for an operator? Anybody here looking for an operator? Looking for a brand? You're looking for a brand? Anybody else? Anybody looking for a master planner, consultant, advisor? Got the ACOM guys here. They're looking for an operator. Okay, so there you go. Match you two guys up. I suppose everybody in the room is looking for an investor. Investor, developer. So what we're going to do is we have all your email addresses, we have all your projects. We're going to be circulating your projects to all the investors that are attending IHIF. So that's the least we can do to try to help facilitate your opportunities. And we'll also be sending them to, I think the brands are also quite important because they can sometimes facilitate the investment as well. Sorry?
I'm not sure that you provide the presentation. Just was so. I think the only you have about the project is like this.
Oh, no, yeah, I think we've got full details though.
No,
Don't we?
we never
Okay.
sent you the presentation. I
Okay.
even called your office in London, and you said that there is no need for it.
Okay.
So probably if I would like to send it.
Okay. We'll
Let me know how to do this.
we'll figure that out. Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah. Okay. So tell me about, you're presenting on Wednesday, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
This, I'm going to show this version also, a longer version I have available. Which
Yeah, I selected
if we
this
have some
project.
time, then I will show you a little bit longer version. Because tomorrow we have only 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes for my presentation part. We made a small movie to sound a little bit sound. Oops. We have actually 2 hotels in Amsterdam. I will start it again.
I want Ben to come and But he'll be at your presentation tomorrow as well. So he'll speak tomorrow. But it's very cool. I like it.
It's a unique project. I'm working
And
on
what's
for a
the
year.
brand called?
Sorry.
What's the brand called?
Our brand is in Plaza. Brand is called Greece.
Okay, so you're gonna want to take Greece.
I want to take Greece really throughout Europe and prefer
Greece is a management company.
Neil Plaza is performance.
But the brand is Greece. So would you look at management contract?
We might need, if we really grow fast, we might need extra management. That's not the first thing.
Are you getting anybody at the moment?
Yes.
From the conference?
From the conference.
Sorry about this.
No problem.
Yeah, go network.
Good luck.
Okay, so no, that sounds really exciting.
Hi, how are you? I'm presenting two projects. One I'm presenting tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow.
So you have another chance to.
Yeah, Saturday it was meant for Jordan Trail meeting. Would you like to know about it?
Yes.
Jordan Trail is a very, very exciting project, a new trail that is starting now in Jordan. It's the first trail, if you think of it as the Camino Santiago.
I just want to make sure if anybody comes in.
Think of the Jordan Trail as the Camino of Jordan.
Right.
It's really sorry to bother you. There are some more investors coming in.
Oh,
When
bring them.
would I tell them what
Ralph,
to say?
come in. Come on, we need.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. No, do come in.
You're looking for brand X-ray?
Brand X-ray.
Yeah. Sorry.
Brand X-ray. I think it's down there. isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Brilliant. Sorry.
But if you're, I was getting excited. Then we had some clients.
I know you have all the email addresses and stuff like that, but could you send ours to this address? Because Lars was supposed to be presenting, but he is sick right now.
After 10 years, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I need like a prime target for us.
I love it.
What are you doing?
We're going to go cycling. It's
Yes.
500, 600 kilometers.
I am the world's biggest fan of Jordan, so you should so go and cycle. There's so many cool things to do in Jordan.
Jordan is the world's best kept secret.
It's just surrounded by countries that are
I
slightly
haven't been
crazy.
yet, but I can't wait to go. There we go.
You took my card, yeah?
No.
Okay.
Okay, lovely.
If you ever decide to go, call me.
Okay, good. And you're presenting tomorrow, which is great. Okay. So tell me about your project.
Lagos used to be the former capital of the country, Nigeria. Lagos is really the commercial of Nigeria, and by extension, West Africa.
Yeah, I used to see the shirts myself. The shirt footage of the airport and then the Meridian, that was the Meridian.
Well, yeah, exactly. See, the shirt, it's
And so you look for a brand that may provide some equity as well.
exactly. Or a bit of both. A bit of both is fine. Okay.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. Because we've got some good contacts in the financing world, that Matt probably will introduce you to. And they may be able to assist you with the financing world if you need that. But what you'll really, it sounds like what you're really looking for at the moment is a brand and a management company.
Yeah, we like a brand, we like a management company.
What kind of star rating is these things?
It's a 4.
4 stars. But is it designed to what specifications?
Well, what we've done is we've taken a bit of generic standards of most 4 stars, and that's what we've guided to the design of.
that's guided is to a very large extent.
Is this something that might be of interest to residents?
Residents as graduates. Yeah, fine. We can have a chat.
The trouble is being involved in the development.
To put in your specifications.
Yeah, that's the only trouble. So you're sort of going a bit of a backwards.
All the designs, all the buildings, it's far, and it's almost like 40, 45% for the construction.
Do you know Trevor? You're speaking to Trevor? Yeah. Did he do a study for you?
We have a study done on the case study which complemented exactly what we were talking about. That we seem to care about time.
And I think you
Work with Matt later.
and we thank you.
We'll circulate this project around.
We also can take bushes. I don't know. Have you have access soft copy to the?
We'll probably need soft copies.
Soft copies.
We'll organize that later.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Good. Good. You've got some clients. Thank goodness. So tell me about your project.
You want to know?
Yeah.
I have some
The project itself?
Yeah.
students and
The project is planned as a 5-star establishment in Seychelles. With an extraordinary view of this particular bay here on Samouche. Contains 10 chalets, each 4 rooms, 4 luxury rooms, 60 to 90 square meters of space. 20 of them have their own pool. What else is important?
So is this it hasn't, you haven't started construction at all?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm supposed to sell a concept, including the approval, including the property, the design and everything.
So this is the master plan.
This is the master plan.
It's not good to do development outside your city. I do it in Prague, but
Is it
part
the villas or the residential?
No, the residential villas are, we have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Then we have upstairs the luxury, the bigger rooms with a pool, 20 of them in total, and downstairs the no pool. Right. Main building with a garage, 2 floors. What else? And staff building here with 16 apartments.
So you're
Looking for an investor. Yeah. The whole thing is fully approved, and as it is written there, the government has decided last year already there will be no more hotels this kind or more than 24 rooms on my Palena-Dik. That means they're protecting the environment, and that is okay that they do that.
Have you been, in terms of operator, the investor would be the operator as well?
That would be the best for me. If the investor would be the operator. But I understood from a few meetings I had already, let's say Steigenberger, for instance. But then it's too small. Steigenberger is the operator. Yeah, definitely. Camera. Banyan tree is already there. Banyan tree is, I mean, Hilton is there, Banyan tree is there. Four Seasons is there. Right, who else is there? Maya. Maya, I don't know what is Maya. I don't know if they are doing that well, because when I go there, that service, doesn't work with a hotel like that. That's my personal opinion. Four Seasons does very well.
What about Anantar?
Who's that?
Anantar is another resort.
They are here too?
Oh, I'm sure they are. So, but Anantar
because of my time-based mine is
Can you hold that down for me?
Which we don't. We have that organised. I expect you to as well.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, and you.
Hence, I'm the non-Maldivian partner instead of promoting the Maldives. I'm based actually in Dubai. And this is one of the projects I'm working on. I do development management for clients based in Dubai who do projects outside, basically outside the comfort zone. You mean the market?
You need a lot of expenses.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll introduce you to the developer at Anantara.
Okay.
See where that goes.
You can do that.
Yeah,
That
yeah, no
would be
problem.
fine.
Yeah, okay. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm very good.
Good.
Yeah, I think you've already talked a few weeks ago. My name is Salim Mikram from the Moroccan Government Agency of Tourism Development.
Yeah.
And it's nice to meet you at last.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and it's my first time here. I've just been, recruited.
Good.
My job, and
Excellent.
it's a
So
pleasure.
you're all
It's
about
very
encouraging investment into Morocco.
exactly,
Yeah, good.
exactly promoting wonderful opportunities there.
So where do you, from being in the desk for a short period of time, but where do you find you have the most success in terms of bringing investors into Morocco?
What do you mean, what region or what opportunities or what?
Where do the investors typically come from? So where do you have the most
Yeah,
success?
for the moment, definitely the Middle East and Gulf.
Okay.
Like foreign investors in tourism industry, for I would say cultural and historical reasons. We've got quite some success with Saudi Arabia and Kuwait.
So that's really where you find the most success.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's where.
our Arabian Hotel Investment Conference is probably.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be attending, and that's one of. And now we're looking also to broaden like our target to reach also English-speaking investors.
Yeah.
Well, historically they were the French and then Gulf, as I said, but all British, American, now Chinese are also. Are also our target. So the work is a bit different because we have to do some kind of education, because these investors they don't know the country, they don't know the environment. So we guide them through to get to know the country before they step in. That's the strategy. That's the objective. And there's strong potential. I have like a very nice project which I really believe in, which is in Tarazout.
Let me have a look at that.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So here we go. The bay is called Tarazout Bay. I don't know if you've heard of it. That's a seaside resort just north of Agadir. So what we're talking about is this is no greenfield. This is not like some remote place in the middle of nowhere where we're asking you to put your hotel because it's sunny and warm.
Yeah.
This is this is the map of Morocco. So this is in what we call the tourism triangle or golden triangle of tourism in Morocco. That's where all the tourism activity happens. And it's 2 hours drive from Marrakech, from Essaouira, and it's very close from Agadir. Agadir, as you probably know, has already been in the business for quite a while. Found this nice postcard there, which dates back to 1948, and it's quite old. So it's this French company called Paquet which launched its first. There's Agadir International Airport, just 40 minutes from the resort, with direct air connections with most European cities. And if you see at the flight durations, we're talking about 2 hours, 3 hours, maximum 4 hours flight duration for most European capitals.
Okay.
And that gives shows like a strong push for the project. There's been some robust infrastructure that's been invested for the last few years. Before it was just a small fisherman village with with surfers and stuff, and now the government has just been investing huge amounts. You've got the Moroccan Fund for Tourism Development. Has been putting a lot of money in there to upgrade roads and street lights, etc. It's part of the Azur plan, which is a strategy to develop the seaside tourism in Morocco, and so it's got like full government backing. Right? It's been going on for quite a while now, since 2013. So there are already developments here that opened. There's a Hyatt place which is already operating. These are the pictures, right? There's a golf course. This is no Photoshop. This is actually existing, yeah. I mean, it's already operating. So why is it different, and what makes it different from other places? Like if you look at the map, Morocco is the only country south of the Mediterranean to have a coastal face on the Atlantic Ocean. And I don't know if you've experienced that, but it's pretty different from what we can find on the Mediterranean. It's a different experience. The climate, nature, even food is it's different, tastes different.
Where is Marrakesh on the map?
Here we go. Marrakesh is there. So Marrakesh is there, right? So that's a zoom, right?
Yeah.
So that's two.
So why is Marrakesh such a popular destination?
Marrakesh is popular because it's cultural. It's got cultural, very cultural assets, which are very important.
So what do most people do? Do they go to Marrakesh for a night or two and then go to the coast?
They can do that. Yeah, usually they go to Essaouira because Essaouira it's also a cultural kind of.
And Agadir, is it cultural as well?
No.
Okay.
No. Why? I'll tell you why. Because there's been an earthquake in 1961, and the whole city was flattened.
Okay.
So there's like some ruins, but you can't. So the Agadir is more on mass tourism for the moment, and we're trying to upgrade it into more, more upscale positioning. Now, Agadir, Marrakesh is also popular because you've got like a strong hotel infrastructure, and that's where all the big brands are. So it's quite visible on the map.
Yeah.
Taghazout also, what I want to say, it's been very popular among surfers. It's very popular spot worldwide. $1,000 question: where is the highest wave that's ever been ridden located?
It's here.
No, well, it's not in Hawaii. It's not in Australia. It's in Portugal. It's not very far. So it's in Atlantic Ocean. And fortunately in Taghazout we don't have high waves as in Portugal. So it's affordable for beginners, for families, and these sort of things. And the idea behind the project is really to broaden the target from like this niche market of surfers into more more family-like tourism, and into more to broaden the target. Really, and I think it's got a lot of potential.
So this is the total area for development is 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite huge.
So of which 10% will be developed.
Yeah.
And so you're looking at 7,500 beds
in total,
7 hotels.
What we're looking for today, just because to really focus on the opportunity, is that this is the master plan, right?
Yeah.
And we've got already like hotel developments that have started. Now, not all the lots are available. These in brown color, these are the ones that are available, as well as eco resort. Village there, and the eco resort here is made of 2 hotel developments plus a residential units. So these are the opportunities. So we're looking for a developer who's gonna build a hotel and and market it in a way that is gonna attract tourists.
So you really need though is something like Abu Dhabi, Adia, or one of these big the
Exactly.
sovereign wealth funds to get behind this.
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely our main target. Although for hotel developments, because we're looking for an investment size of about 30 to 40 million euros, so I reckon we might have also that'll be a good achievement for us to kind of target some more, I would say, different in order to diversify a little bit our investment sources. That's the project really, and I know the place, so it's very nice. It's just not because it's just a government-backed program or because my boss told me to do so. It's because I know the place.
Put your heart behind it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We'll circulate it. Get that out. Not broken.
These days I say probably.
Outflow from here, because we have to start as well as sales and marketing activities, selling the residential. So these are all the all flow together this year. So the next 6 months are quite cheap.
Show me. Can you show me your project?
Special type of conferences called UARA. Typical
Na, ist nicht schlecht. Für das erste Mal haben wir es gut gemacht. Nächste Mal.
Okay. Okay. So what do you need to know?
No, I just wanted to get an idea of the project.
Okay.
It looks absolutely stunning. So, is this have you done the master plan, or how
Yes.
have done the feasibility study?
They finished it in November or October last year.
We have all the things here on the stage. Also the feasibility study from Howard. And this study is for hotels, plots, residential, all the things.
Convention
And we have
center.
samples, and we have...
And that's an existing airport?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the airport of entry. As
Anything being built yet?
Pardon?
Anything being built yet?
Ob schon was gebaut wurde? No.
Here is a few hotels. They are waiting for his permit to build a hotel and some
Beach.
bungalows.
Yeah, bungalows and stuff.
This is unique. Is a nature reserve.
Yeah.
And beautiful land.
So what's this here?
That's the first
the
part.
first stage.
Okay.
The first stage,
And
yeah.
we start at the end of June with 900 plots and make unique parcels.
So what are you looking at? What are you looking for right now? You're looking for a sovereign wealth fund to come on board, or
we have a handful brands, hotel brands. They have letter of intent for us. They are waiting for the investors. We are sorry, we are only a developer. We are not investors.
okay. So this is, but who owns the land?
Yeah.
You own the land.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the land. We bought this land.
And you
we
put
are-
the land in the development as your equity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And but often the brands have got contacts with investors as well.
Yeah. So far, they're just saying they want to manage or.
Yeah, but they might have contacts with investors often.
Yeah.
And Are you working with anybody? Are you working with Howarth or anybody in terms of finding investors?
Mit wem arbeitet ihr jetzt zusammen, um Investoren zu finden? Weil Wundem müsste doch eigentlich welche haben, oder?
We have a letter of intent from Windham and from.
But that would only be a
Franchise, yeah.
Do you know Arturo?
No.
He runs the. He's very well connected in South America, and runs SAHIF, which is the South American Hotel Investment Conference. SAHIF,
Okay.
Yeah. And he might be someone that would be worth speaking to.
Okay.
So I'd be happy to put you in contact.
Oh, that would be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A very
That would help.
important information for you is.
You give me. Is that your card as well?
Yeah, Sandra.
I write my number down. It's probably easier.
In Brazil, it's forbidden
To gamble.
Pardon?
It's forbidden to gamble since 1949.
1949. Now they are pressing to change the law, and our Senado expect a license for us in this place for build a casino and for convention center with private public partnerships.
Okay. I will be. I'll happily introduce you to Arturo.
That's thank you.
He's well connected in that market.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you need some more information.
Yeah. Oh no. But I think I'm okay for the time.
Yeah. Yes. This is with a complete feasibility study.
Okay. No, you keep that.
No.
But I'll certainly. And if I think of anybody else, I'll put you in touch.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Guys, with lunch, lunch is starting to take place in the ballroom. So no rush to leave. I'm sorry this didn't work out quite as we planned, but as I said, we will circulate your projects to all the delegates as well. So thank you for participating.